I'm going to play right now a game made by the amazing Fortunus Games called Silencing the Past, which is actually based on my novel Lucky Wolf that was published in 2021 and taking place in 10th century Norway. So it's with Vikings, and she made it for my birthday, and it's truly amazing. And I'll confess that I cried the first time, so now I'm going to have another playthrough, and hopefully I'll be able to get through it without crying again. Wow, so this is supposed to take place a few years after my novel Lucky Wolf, so obviously lots of spoilers involved, but it's truly amazing. Let's see. Let's pick the new game. Ingvar. This place looks familiar. I wonder why I'm here. So this is a garden or a forest, and somebody is waiting for him. This is the scene is based on a scene from my novel Lucky Wolf. So of course we know who this is, who's waiting for Ingvar. Eyolf. I'm right here, Ingvar. Look at me. I can't, you're dead. You're not supposed to be here. I stopped thinking about you ages ago. Why are you trying to get away? After all these years, Ingvar, why aren't you happy to see me? You're dead. You're not supposed to be talking to me like this. And of course, Ingvar is so analytical and critical of everything. So, of course, he's bothered by the fact that he's having this conversation in a sense because he knows it's just a figment of his imagination. So he's bothered by the fact that this isn't real. I must be dreaming. This can't possibly be real. You're the same as ever, aren't you, Ingvar Eindridi? Always so stuck up, so distant, and thinking himself so much better than everyone else. You frigid, stuck up hypocrite. Say what you will, Eyolf Solraven. Perhaps your description is accurate. But why does that matter? I've accepted my fate already, and you are no longer of this world. What has already happened, and I cannot do anything to mend the past. I hate you. I thought we could be happy together. Wow, this is really turning into a nightmare really fast, and it makes so much sense in the logic of the novel, and given how the characters act and what the dissensions between them look like. Remember, we thought about living in that little house up north, just the two of us, away from all the people we hated, away from all the politics. Why didn't we go sooner? Why did... Enough. I didn't ask for you to return from the dead. You're just a figment of my imagination. People can't return from the dead. I know that much from my mother. And I love how emotional the portraits look, and how their expressions change. And now Ingvar he's sorry that people cannot return from the dead. As we can see, his mother was already dead at this point, and she was also a magic practitioner like Eyolf himself. So now Ingvar knows that even though that practice magic cannot come back after death. And I'm sure he is very sad that this is only a figment of his imagination. And I love how the background has changed from something really beautiful and idyllic. The summery landscape has changed into something autumn or winter-like, and the trees are red, and it's snowing. It's getting cold. Wow! And now we have to fight. So I'm playing Ingvar. So I can attack, or I can use what is it? Item. No, it doesn't have an item, but 10 TP, so and 5 points for the sorceress. You can use 2 sorcerers. Wow, and Hilt's portrait. Wow, it's so nightmarish and intense. I think this reflects the guilt that Ingvar feels at how their relationship went. It's amazing. Okay, so I can use a skill again. Okay, so he has 5 HP. Let's see how much he can attack. Okay, so 1 HP. Okay, but he does a lot of damage. He does so much more damage than I do. So look, Aelf does 3 health points, and I do only 1. Wow. Okay. Wow. You've done this again, Eindridi. I remember you put me out of my misery when I was still in the flesh. And now you've killed me again a second time, you cruel, heartless icicle. You were always the moon to my sun, the ice to my sunshine. And I don't mean that nicely. This is so amazing. This is so in character. This is so much like something that Aelf would say, what he would reproach to Ingvar. And there's so much here. There's so much. Wow. He's disappearing. Goodbye, memories of Aelf Solraven. As time passes, my memories are becoming more and more faint and more subjective. How many of my memories are truly representative of who you were, Aelf Solraven? Or are they just a reflection of my yearnings for what could have been? And he is so sad in this portrait. And, well, in the novel we learn that Ingvar is quite a masochistic person. So I'm pretty sure that if he could have nightmares about Aelf, he would choose to have them over and over again, because this is the only thing he has left of him. So he would want to see Aelf, even if it's Aelf just reproaching things and making him feel guilty. Ingvar would still choose to have them. Now it's the end of the dream, and Ingvar has to go out of it. Time to rejoin the world of the living. There are matters to attend to. Of course, he's really busy in real life, and he would want to concentrate on real life rather than dwell on a dream. This was so amazing, and it was a really fantastic surprise gift, something very unexpected and truly amazing. Thank you so much for everything, for the work you put into it, the illustrations, amazing dialogue. I couldn't have written it better and more in character myself. Thank you so much, Fortunus Games. This is the best surprise ever.